Hey everyone, and all of my Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, and all of my totally awesome Rocking Legion Dudettes. It's your girl Claire again. Hope that you're all doing well. Back with another video. So, yeah. Wales is lifting some of their COVID restrictions introduced after Christmas, as well in Scotland, and allowing spectators to turn to outdoor events. A gradual easing of COVID restrictions is underway. The number of people allowed at outdoor events is now 500 on Friday, the 21st of January. Limits will be lifted altogether. On the 28th of January, nightclubs will open, and gatherings in pubs and restaurants will no longer be limited to 6 people. Social distancing of 2 metres in all premises open to the public and workplaces. Gatherings limited to 6 people in premises such as hospitality venues, cinemas and theatres. Additional measures at licensed premises. Maximum number of 30 allowed at indoor events. Nightclubs are closed. Large sporting events will be played behind closed doors. NHS COVID pass needed for entry to cinemas, theatres and concert halls and many other events. Working from home whenever possible. Compulsory face coverings in shops, on public transport and in shops and hospitals. Pupils are asked to test for COVID 3 times a week. Advised to wear masks in pubs and restaurants for not eating or drinking. Attendance limit on outdoor events has now been lifted. Allowing many sporting events to take place as normal. Limits on the size of indoor events stay in place for now. The surgeon said steps to remove bees along with the need for a metre social distancing and table service in hospitality venues. From the 24th of January, this will be subject to confirmation on Tuesday the 18th of January. In the meantime, these and other current restrictions remain in place. People asked not to have indoor gatherings with more than 3 people and to test before meeting. Shops and businesses to take measures to limit the spread of COVID. Employees have a legal duty to let staff work from home. Face coverings are compulsory on public transport and most indoor spaces. Across the UK, people who test positive for COVID can now end self-isolation after 7 days, which has now been cut down to 5 days, apparently, supposedly, allegedly, instead of the previous 10. Compulsory face coverings in most indoor public venues, including theatres and cinemas, as well as on public transport, and in shops and hairdressers, but not in pubs or restaurants or venues such as gyms where it's not practical. People should work from home if they can. Advised to take lateral flow tests before entering any high-risk settings. People must show they are vaccinated, have recently tested negative, or are exempt to gain entry to nightclubs. All staff and pupils should take lateral flow tests a week. And pupils have to wear face coverings until the 26th of January at the earliest. Nightclubs are closed. Dancing in all hospitality venues and indoor standing events are not allowed. Hospitality venues can offer table service only, and a maximum of 6 people are allowed at a table. Businesses must take measures to achieve social distancing and promote the use of face masks. Face coverings compulsory in shops, indoor seated venues and visitor attractions, public transport and other settings. Post-primary pupils must wear a face covering inside school buildings as well as on school transport. Staff are encouraged to wear masks in school areas where they can't socially distance. Surgeon has said the advice to limit contact with other households stays in place for at least the immediate period ahead. If families do socialise, they are advised to meet just 2 other households and to use lateral flow tests before gathering. On the 28th of January, the number of people now allowed at outdoor events is 500, and from the 21st of January, all restrictions will be lifted. On the 28th of January, nightclubs will open, and the so-called rule of 6 will be scrapped. Social distancing of 2 metres in all premises open to the public and workplaces. Licensed premises must take additional measures to protect customers and staff. Face coverings are required in hospitality settings, apart from when seated. Vaccine passports continue to be required. A maximum of 30 people from an unlimited number of households can meet in domestic settings. Shops must take reasonable measures to manage risk, and shoppers are asked to maintain physical distancing with each other if possible. face coverings are compulsory in shops, indoor seated venues, visitor attractions, public transport and other settings. Passports. Vaccine passports continue to be required. Nightclubs are closed. Dancing in all hospitality venues and indoor standing events not allowed. Maximum 6 people or 10 people from one household are allowed at a table. Hospitality venues can provide table service only. There's no new requirement to socially distance outside, and sporting events will continue. Current restrictions in England don't include any limits on socialising, so friends and family are legally allowed to see each other in private homes or in public places like pubs and nightclubs. So yeah. Hope you all had a reasonably good day. I did. It's a new week, new day, and I'm doing okay. Getting better than last week, especially last week Friday. I mean, that was just not my day. I mean, you saw that video, you know why. But yeah, I had an emotional breakdown because of the whole college situation, and I am waiting to hear back from them this week because I'm waiting for like a follow-up call from them, basically to discuss like whether I can go back in 2 weeks or like after the Easter holidays in a few months' time. So yeah, so I'm sort of waiting to hear back from them this week, and I will obviously let you know. And obviously Sarah's going to email them this week too, basically to sort of discuss how I can be supported in catching up on all the work that I've missed because of their incompetence. And it could have been easily prevented, but never mind. Sort of learned from me, I guess, from my own experience. At least we seem to be getting somewhere. Also, I've been talking to my bro Danny, just about stuff really in general, nothing really exciting. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you see, please feel free to leave a like, comment down below, share this video, and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. This has been your girl Claire saying peace out and love to my Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, and keep on rocking, you totally awesome rocking dudes and dudettes. And remember to always be yourself and stay royal, my princes and princesses, and stay loyal, my pros and progresses. Good night, peace out, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!